I'm Garrett Cortez with Wakeboarding Magazine, and right now I'm sitting at the helm of Centurion's brand new Ri245. This is an all-new model for 2021. It's the little sister of the bigger Ri265, and don't think of it as just like somewhere in between the Ri line. This boat is brand new from the bottom up with an all-new running surface on Centurion's claimed Opti-V hull. I'm going to show you all the features from front to back, and later on, world champ Keenan Flegel is going to show you how he sets it up to wake surf. At the helm of the new Ri245, you've got Centurion's all-new dash setup. It's the Revo side-by-side touchscreens. They're both 12 inches. They're really clear, really easy to use. On the right-hand side, you get more of your menus to where you can control all of the boat's functions. That's everything from your wake surf wave, to your ram fill, to your lighting, to your music. On the left-hand side, you've got more of your critical gauges, like your RPM, your miles per hour, fuel, temp, stuff like that. What I really like about this setup is the new trip function. You tap on that screen, it shows you your fuel flow, how much range you have left. It really actually lets you be more comfortable when you go out on a boat like this, especially on a bigger lake, and lets you know just how far you can go, how far you have left to get back to where you're coming from. A couple other features I really like about the Ri245 helm: the all-new captain's chair. It's a power chair, swivels in and out so I can socialize with the rest of the passengers in the cabin. I really like the brow of the dash right here. It's finished with the upholstery and just adds a nice luxurious look that goes with the boat. I really like the fact that you've got a wireless phone charger right here. You slip it into the cradle and you can always have access to your phone. The all-new steering wheel is comfortable and it looks good. Plus, behind it, you've got Centurion's signature paddle shifters. On the left, you can adjust the Stinger wave plate, and on the right, cruise control. And then you've got another cool little cubby right here with a USB charger, access to things like your horn, your blower, your nav, and really it's just a well thought out and easy to use helm area. One of the first things you'll notice in the cockpit of the Centurion Ri245 is the all-new glove box. Centurion's taken anodized billet aluminum accents, distributed them throughout the boat. It gives it a nice clean finished look. Plus, it makes this a lot sturdier, and it's also lit up from the inside. So when you turn on your accessory lighting, it lights up with the rest of the boat and just looks killer. Up in the bow of the Ri245, as you can see, you've got tons of room for a couple people to lounge in total comfort. You've got cup holders on both sides, charging areas to keep the juice going for whatever you need charged, grab handles for extra comfort and stability, Centurion's signature comfort interior. But one feature I really like is this padded step area. It's got a little bit of a slope to it on the nose, makes getting in and out of the Ri245 safe and easy. In the cockpit area of the Ri245, you've got room for you and 15 of your closest friends, and you've probably got some other people that are going to try and be your closest friends because they're going to want to get in this boat. There's tons of room for everybody, super comfortable. Centurion has put a lot of thought and energy into making this a really versatile cockpit area. Underneath every seat is tons of storage. All of those seats are now hinged, so it just makes getting your stuff in and out that much easier. We've got cup holders for everybody and then some, charging areas for everybody and then some, speakers for everybody and then some, and we know how important that is for your on-water experience. This thing bumps with the best of them. One must-have in a boat like the Ri245 is a sliding back seat, and they've got that with two awesome, easy-to-remove backrests. Slide it into whatever position you want. Everybody can watch all the action on the water. But one touch I really like are the lighted accents that Centurion has placed throughout the Ri245. You can control them from the helm and pick your color, and all the badges will light up, and it just adds a really nice touch. For towing all the Watersports action, the Ri245 comes equipped with Roswell's Drop Zone Auto Tower. You can unlock the hinges, push a button, this thing lowers really easily, but what makes it extra cool is the worm drive and how it's been designed to flow with the boat. It makes it lighter and stronger. It's also equipped with these Wet Sounds Rev 10 speakers. This package bumps. And you've also got Roswell's Bombshell board racks. They're really easy to use, they protect your boards really well, and they fit a wide variety of any shape from wakeboards to wake surfers. Every big wake boat needs a big bimini, and the Ri245 is equipped with Centurion's So Long, and that's because it is. This thing is big, it provides shade for a bunch of passengers, keeps you safe and out of the sun, and you've also got cool little hooks integrated right here above me. So if you need to hang your ropes or your life jackets or a towel when you're done for the day, clip them in right there, get them out of the way, and they don't have to lay messy on the floor. At the transom of the Ri245, I really like the fact that Centurion has incorporated these pop-up backrests. It turns this area into a really functional lounge for when you're just beached or at the marina, want to have some extra comfort at the back of the boat. I also like the fact that you've got a center walk-through area so you're not stepping on your vinyl interior to get in and out of the boat. Back here, you've got your signature surf locker that holds multiple wake surfboards. It's all really easy to access when you're getting in and out of the water. I also like the fact that it's a little bit wider back here. The Ri245 sits about 2 inches higher than the other Ri boats, so it's important to have a little bit extra footing getting in and out, and Centurion has provided that. As you can see, with a brand new boat like Centurion's Ri245, you're gonna have tons of killer new features and technology that really make it an awesome experience on the water, but the star of the show is always gonna be the wakes and waves, and on a boat like this, they speak for themselves. Just watch the way Keenan rides it.
Hey guys, I'm Keenan Flegel. We're here on the new Centurion Ri245, and I'm going to show you guys how I like to set up the wake surf wave. Once I get my cruise control set to the speed I like to ride, which is 11.2 miles an hour, the next thing I'm going to do is click over to the ballast screen, where at first I'm going to fill all the plug and play bags on both sides and in the rear, but I'm going to leave the bow completely empty. And then from there, I'm gonna fill the center hard tank, and I'm gonna get up to speed and fill both ram fills up to 100%, which will be full in less than a minute. After I get my ballast full the way I like it, I'm gonna head over to the surf screen and I'm gonna engage the quick surf. Right now it's set to the surf left side at 75%. I'm gonna go ahead and hit edit, and I'm gonna bump that up to 90% because I feel that makes the wave a little bit cleaner. Now that we've got our quick surf set, the last setting is your center tab. Now, if you put the center tab at 0, you're gonna have the biggest, tallest, steepest wave you can imagine. And if you put it down to the 100% setting, it's gonna flatten that wave off a lot and also lengthen it out. So that's where the most adjustability in your wave comes in. And me personally, I like to ride on 0 because I like having a big, tall, steep wave. So obviously my favorite part about the new Ri245 is the huge wave that it makes, but this wave's totally customizable, so you can use the stinger tab and the quick surf to make it however tall, however long, or however flat you like it. You just gotta try it for yourself and get out here.
They've taken the OptiV hull and made it even better. By tweaking it just a little bit and adjusting the QuickSurf Pro system and Stinger wave plate, you've got more control over the shape of your wake and waves to really dial it in just how you want it. I'm Garrett Cortez, and this is the Centurion Ri245.